Now, cutting-edge tech companies have prided themselves on disrupting traditional markets, and now there's one startup that's about disrupting the food market. Mark New has more.
For centuries, chickens have produced an important source of protein for people around the world. But one food tech company believes the egg isn't all it's cracked up to be.
We actually give the animals we eat more feed than we do the 1.3 billion people who go to bed hungry every single night. 18% of global greenhouse gas emissions come from this system, and we don't think you need to put an animal in a cage and grow all of these crops that require all this land in order for them to lay an egg that goes in our food products.
At Hampton Creek Foods, researchers scour the world for plants that are as functional as an egg.
Some plants are good at foaming, some plants are good at emulsification, and it's these sorts of functionalities that we're trying to create.
These researchers looked at more than 1,500 plants and deemed just 11 of them highly functional, including a certain type of split pea. The discovery is a key ingredient in Hampton Creek's first product, Just Mayo, which is currently hitting the shelves of U.S. grocery chain Whole Foods for about $3 a jar. The company's eggless cookie dough will also be hitting stores in a few months' time. The plant-based products have other advantages: no risk of avian flu, less chance of salmonella poisoning, and the big ones, no cholesterol and more protein.
This is not frankenfood. This is taking what an egg does, which is emulsify, and replacing it what a plant does, doing the same thing. So the chef says that an egg can do 1,000 functions. So I think we have about 1,000 more things that we could potentially do with plants.
Of the 33 staff here at Hampton Creek Foods, 26 are actual scientists. But all this talk about recreating the structure and emulsification properties of an egg is no good if it doesn't taste good.
I took a blind taste test of fried rice and cookies. One sample with the plant product and the other with real eggs.
Maybe this one, but it's pretty close.
You did guess right on this part here.
Okay.
On this one, you actually chose ours.
I chose Hampton Creek's egg-free cookies as the cookie winner, but did notice a clear difference between real eggs and the company's plant-based scramble.
When it comes to using the conventional egg as an ingredient, we think we have the taste of the egg beat. Now, when it comes to actually making a scrambled egg, which comes from one of the plants we've identified, we think we're about a 7 out of 10. We got some work to do.
The egg industry is wary of that work, but Hampton Creek Foods is also finding plenty of support in its quest to go beyond the egg, with backers that include both Microsoft founder Bill Gates and Facebook's first investor, Peter Thiel. Mark New, CCTV, San Francisco.